Hi kids, it's math time. Let's start. For our learning outcome for today, we will be comparing the following unit of measures: length in meters and in centimeters, mass in grams and kilograms, and capacity in milliliters and liters. So let's start. But before that, let's have our past question of the day. Here's our question. How heavy is the blue suitcase? I'll give you 1 minute for you to study the picture and choose an answer between these. A, 46 kilograms, B, 34 kilograms, C, 24 kilograms, or D, 12 kilograms. 1 minute starts now. Time's up. Let's check the correct answer. The correct answer is B, 34. Why? Remember class, the total weight of these two bags are 46. Now, the pink bag is 12 kilograms. Now you just need to subtract 46 and 12 and you will get 34. To check if your answer is correct, you may add 12 plus 34 and it will be equal to 46. Okay, now let's move on to our next activity, equivalency. Now, what are you going to do? You're just going to convert the grams to kilograms or the other way around and the other units of measure you learned. Here is the first one. I'll give you 30 seconds to change it to liters. 30 seconds starts now. Time's up. Correct answer is 5 liters. Let's go with the next one. 10 meters. Convert it to centimeters. 30 seconds starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 1,000 centimeters. Let's go with the last one. How about 2.5 kilograms? Transform it or convert it into grams. 30 seconds starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 2,500 grams. Remember, class, 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. And 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. Now let's move on with our lesson. Comparing measurements. Remember, class, when we are comparing, we need the relation symbol. What is the 3 relation symbols? Very good. So we have our 3 relation symbol. One is the greater than. Always remember, it is pointing at the right. Next is the less than. It will always be pointing at the left. And equals. Now let's try to compare. Compare the following objects using relation symbol. I have here 2 kids, and this is their height. The boy's height is 120 centimeters, while the girl's height is 1 meter. Compare. Is it greater than, less than, or equal? Great. It's greater than. The boy's height is greater than the girl's height. Now, how will we be able to compare two things with the different units? First, you need to convert. You know that 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. Now, you may try to convert in centimeters or in meter. It's up to you which is easier. So, you may convert 120 centimeters into meters so that both of them will have meters. And 120 centimeters is equal to 1.2 meters. You can also make the centimeters into centimeters so that they will both have centimeters. And you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Now, if you will compare, 1.2 is bigger than 1 meter, or 120 is greater than 100. Let's go with the next one. I have here 2 different fruits, and they weigh 1.1 kilograms and 1,200 grams. Now, which do you think is the relation symbol? Great. It's less than. Remember, class, again, what you are going to do is to convert so that both of them will have the same unit. You may convert 1.1 kilograms into grams, which is 1,100 grams. Or you may convert the grams into kilograms, which is 1.2 kilograms. And 1,200 is bigger than 1,100, so we will use less than. And for our last 1. Look and study the picture carefully. What will be our relation symbol? Okay, great. The correct answer is greater than. Why? Teacher, why is it greater than? The water level in the cylinder is higher than the one in the beaker. Remember, class, you need to check the maximum level or unit that it can reach. For the cylinder, it can only reach up to 500 milliliters, while in the small beaker, it is 1 liter. So it can contain up to 1 liter, while the cylinder can only fill up to 500. Sometimes it's not just about the size, but it's also about how big the container is. So the correct answer here is greater than. Okay, so now that you know how, or do you have an idea how to compare these objects, always remember, class, when you are comparing two different units, make them both the same units. By converting it, it will be much easier and easier to compare. Remember, it's up to you whether you will be converting it into centimeters or meter. As long as the two given will have the same unit. Okay? So don't forget your equivalency. So for your activity for today, class, I want you to log into Genio, find the fourth quarter course in math, locate the Q4 Week 5 Day 2 FLD, and then do the extend nearpod. After that, answer the evaluate comparing measurements. I hope that you learn how to compare just by converting units so that they will have the same units. Again, this is Teacher Ren, and thank you for watching. See you again next time. Goodbye.